Hey people, how's it going? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technical analysis. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 335, Technical Analysis Edition, weekend, right? Anyways, I'm super happy to be here. I'm super excited. So, anyways, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, that bell, or that follow, depending on where you're watching us from. Right? And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, you can join us in Discord. Links in the description. You can also engage with me on Twitter. And yeah, thank you all for being here. We're going to jump on to technicals again. It is the weekend. We had some movement. Some coins went up. Some coins went down. Jake, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. Woohoo, you tested your live crypto donations on OBS live stream and donated $1 in Litecoin near the end, and it all works beautiful. Ah, it's awesome, dude. That is so great. I noticed that you tweeted about that on the Discord. I'm really stoked to see that when you come out with it, then really be able to look at it and you know, check it out in detail, right? Because I do believe it's going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, it says I'm going to make a video soon and post some about it. I got my custom JS to work with Cointree donations, which is interesting. Dude, I haven't gone on Cointree and do my like links. I should. Right, I should just post all my links in Cointree. Also, by the way, whoever was that guy or person or gal who donated $10 like 2 or 3 days ago. It was already at the end of the stream. It didn't show up. It just hit my Coinbase account after the stream, and I forgot to talk about that yesterday because it didn't tell me who the money was coming from, and since we were off the air, it didn't update on the Stream Elements stuff. So someone actually donated more money into the stream, $10 on Coinbase. And I just want to thank you for doing that. I'm just not sure who did it, but thank you for whoever donated those $10. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, let's talk crypto, right? Let's start getting into this. Latest news, Bitcoin. Jake makes JavaScript for OBS to make crypto donations live with Cointree. Yeah, I'll check that out. Check some from transactions, so it will show live. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I'm not sure if it just went on, you know, through Cointree, but for it to go through Stream Elements, for it to go to Stream Elements, it has to go through I guess the OneUp or OneUp coin or whatever it is that I have set up for that, and it deposits into the Coinbase account. If it doesn't go through that, I believe, or through that address that I've been given, right, to that link that it shows you and probably takes you to the Stream Element place where you can donate. It's not gonna show up on the stream. I have to figure it out. Thoughts on OMG, dude? Yeah, we'll check out OMG. We're actually gonna check out a couple of alt projects that I really want to check out and touch base with. Anyways, thank you for being here, and I just wanted to, like, first of all, thank that person that gave me some dough, and let's get the show on the road. Market cap. Again, yesterday we got to 3.6 almost. What do we hit? Like $3.59 billion, almost $3.60 billion. Rejecting, moving down below. Again, we managed to get above the 20, which is good. Right now, moving slightly low, sitting at moving or losing 0.11%, approximately $392 million, or sitting at a market cap of $356.79 billion. With that said, Bitcoin dominance at 60.55. It's losing dominance still. Yesterday, it managed to lose 0.76%. Today, still losing 0.03%. With that, the price of Bitcoin right now is sitting at a mighty $11,693.46, which is beautiful, right? For a couple of reasons. One, the fact that Bitcoin has just been moving a little bit sideways has been giving a lot of room for alts to run. Some projects are doing extremely good. Some are not doing so great. Major cryptos are not doing that great compared to some smaller projects. Some of the smaller projects are really, really performing amazing. So, okay, we had the movement down. Right, we said we could interpret this getting in closing here as a bullish sign. Yeah, we got a bullish movement up. We hit the 20. We managed to break above it, right? So we open above the 20. Right now, it looks like we want to move below it. We might test it. Still early, right? We have 20 hours and 41 minutes to go. And we're going to see where we're going to go from there, right? There's a chance we could try to use this 20 as a support and bounce. Maybe even head up here, right, to that 25% line of the equidistant rising channel. That would put us around 11,880, or we could even come up to 11,928 and retest there. Yes, resistance, right? That's the move I'm waiting for Bitcoin. There's really nothing else developing here that's bullish or bearish. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands, a little bit, but not too much. And with that, let's go to the 4 hour. All right, on the 4 hour chart, we're looking for bearish divergence here. That's fine. We just got some stalling happening. Then we got another rally happening on the 4 hours, and that's fine. We just anchored to there. We're still going from a higher point to a lower point, and we still have strong bearish divergence. Again, there's a potential for a move to the downside. That move could see us hit the 20 on the 4 hour chart, right? The simple moving average. So that would be at 11,534. You know, we don't have that against the RSI. Against the RSI, it's good. It's just bought at 61.01. There's nothing bullish developing after that. So I'm just going to start moving through a little bit quicker because I want to get through a couple of other projects. And I really don't want to drag the stream too long. Tomorrow I go back into trading stocks. So also, right, I need to diversify because I've been moving a lot of money into crypto. I need to start moving money into stocks as well. Which, you know, there's a whole risk that, you know, the economy is overinflated. You know, articles saying that the Fed is the biggest buyer right now, the biggest holder or the biggest investor right now. I really don't care. There's stocks that are moving up and they're doing good, and I really want to take advantage of that, right? I'm not against money. I don't care where I make money, so long as I can make money. So it could be crypto, it could be stocks. Mainly, right now, most of my funds are in crypto. I do believe I need to shift some of them into stocks as well, just so I can be diversified and then, you know, keep on adding to crypto later on. With that, I did add on to crypto today on a project that I was looking at earlier, and I'm still not sure what it's really doing. But it's one of those projects that it's going to get listed somewhere, and it already got listed in Binance. It's going to get listed somewhere else, and I really wanted to check it out, right? Anyways, on the 1 hour, what's going on? What is this? Let's see. 390, 430. Dude, I'm just going to skip this island. I'm just going to go from here to here, right? And then I'm going to go from here to here on the 1 hour, right? And with that, I'm going to say that we're creating strong bearish divergence against the MACD and also here against the RSI, I believe. Let's check it out, just confirm. 66.56 and then 66.47, so very slightly. But again, we have strong bearish divergence. Again, potential for the price action to downside and movement down. Here we'll see us hit around 11,640. With that, we're not that far from the area. It looks like we want to find support, maybe try to go up a little bit more. Bought at 61.23, but that's about it for Bitcoin, right? It's really not doing a lot. It just went up a little bit, and that's fine. We talked about that yesterday. So we said this could be interpreted as being bullish, and we could rally, maybe hit that 20, which we did, and we managed to. We said we're going to test it as for resistance. We managed to break above it briefly, and right now it looks like as though we want to move down, but we're really just sitting at the 20, right? We don't know where we want to go. The 20 right now sitting at 11,699. We're sitting at 11,690, so we're $9 away from the 20, right below the 20. So $9 is nothing for Bitcoin, right? It could very easily make that up and then go up again. So again, right now we're gonna wait. What it's gonna do here? If it rejects a 20, we could be looking for potential movement down. Maybe hit retest of 11,453. If it doesn't hit that, you know, we could be looking for 11,128 to the upside. Just remember, we do have other supports on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Those 20 moving averages that we're above as well. We could try to hold on as support. With that said, let's go and look at Ethereum, right? Ethereum sitting at $425.53. Dude, Ethereum did so good. I actually posted when we were like struggling with this area because it looked like we hadn't rejected, and then we managed to get above it, which was beautiful, dude. Ethereum managed to gain 7% yesterday. Right now it's going down a little bit, right? 0.79%. Again, are we doing something? We're going from a high to a lower high, positive to negative, high on the other side to a lower point. So really, we don't have a lot to go on here. Just sitting bought at 61.46. That negative momentum is dying out. Again, are we going to manage to close today above $418.03 or $418.31? If we do, we could try to use this area of support and maybe try to go higher, like we did here, right? We closed above it for a couple times, and then we just weren't able to like keep the momentum going or keep the price action going. Right now, like, see, we went from much lower, right, to we can say more or less about the same height, right, to there, or much lower, right, to there. Could be that we could be trying to get above this level, right? Maybe hit this area, right? Try to test it as support, see if we're gonna bounce. With that, we don't have a lot going on the daily. Just like I said, sitting bought at 61.46. So let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, look at that, beautiful. We hit that area, right? Face it as resistance, right? And the next candle, we move down. We hit that 161.8%. as support, and then we took that bounce, right? So again, great lines that we have. I haven't moved anything from yesterday, from today. You guys can go check it out. This is like around 315 and change, right? 315.22 maybe. And we did hit, sorry, 415, 415.07, right? So we did spot on 414, and that line actually, it's at 415.14. So very slightly lower in that area, right? So like 0.7 cents or 7 cents below. So that's good. Hey Robert, good. How's it going, dude? Have I been stacking XRP bags? Bro, dude, I have my XRP bag. I'm still holding on to it. Let's just say that's a gain right now because I'm really disappointed with the way it's been performing lately. Right, I talked about that the other day. It's underperforming the market. Dude, I really wish XRP was performing good, right? Look at Ethereum, dude. It recovered the prices of August 14. XRP hasn't recovered, dude. It's just lost value and it's failing to pick up again momentum and to pick up value. So I'm a little bit, yeah, I have my HODL bag, but that's about it, dude. I haven't added to it, and I'm actually diversifying into other projects that so far have paid off much better, dude. So I do believe I have enough staked in XRP to where I feel comfortable with, dude. You know, I started holding on to XRP back in 2018, yeah, towards the end of 2018, and all it's done is just lose value since. Yeah, sometimes it did go a little bit higher, right? I granted, I went up to 50 cents, but it's my HODL bag, so I cannot sell it. Then for the longest time, it's just been underperforming that area that I got in at, which was around like 31, 32 cents. And we just barely touched it a couple days ago, right? And then it's just like failing to maintain that area and actually losing value all the way out to like 26, 27 cents. Right now, it's taking a small bounce, but you know, still yet to be determined where it wants to go or whether or not it's going to get up there. So in like 2 years, basically, since it's a HODL bag and it's a HODL bag experiment, all it's done is get back to its own original value. And, you know, really, I'm not going to add on to it any more than I've added already throughout time. So I do believe my size there is good. So I'm willing to add and look into other projects as well. I'm bullish on XRP. I do believe long term it has use case, it has potential. But, you know, how long term, I'm not sure. And, you know, I don't want my money to be dormant and be losing money every day, right? So if you think about it, 2 years, you had inflation, your money's worth less. So I'm getting out of the same dollar value, which means I haven't even gained whatever I would have loved to have earned on interest on XRP if I was holding it, let's say, or investing somewhere else. So with that said, my HODL bag is still there. I haven't touched it, but I'm looking for other projects to get into. And I've added to another project that I just got into today. So anyways, we'll discuss that in a second. With that, what's happening here? 425. Let's see if we manage to close above this area, right? We did go down to that 420 area. 420. And took a bounce there, which is good. Right? Look at that. Beautiful, right? 420.18 and then took a bounce. So good, right? Right now it looks bearish. A little bit like we want to undo the previous movement. That's okay. We still have 33 minutes to go on this candle. With that, we're looking for some bearish divergence here. Strong, right? We didn't know if it was going to play out. It's slant bearish divergence, and then it started to go up. That's what we keep on tracking, right? That way we know whether or not we're going to break down. So we don't have any kind of bearish divergence right now from this island. Now the question that we can pose is whether or not we have divergence from the previous island, and the answer would be no, because this would be the previous high, higher high, positive momentum. This is 2.76. This is 3.34. So positive, more positive, low on the other side to a higher point. Right now we're bought at 70.41. Small chance we could come back in here to cool off on the RS side, but that's about it. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. What's happening on the 1 hour? We call this bearish divergence. We did move down. We were live here on the stream. Maybe even part of this hour here. We did move down slightly more, and then, you know, slightly more, hit the 20. Managed to hold it as support a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we finally took off, right, and pumped to the upside. That was an amazing move. As again, you can see the resistance here once, right? We hit it at that $415 area. Then again here, right, closing there, then opening above it, right, and then, you know, rejecting in this area, and then retesting this area and moving up. So again, beautiful show of how the supports and resistances are working, right? And that just gives us confidence on the fact that we know we have good supports traced. Now, if we go here on settings, I just want to make sure everything is going to be in the 1 hour. But we're going higher on the price. We're coming lower on the MACD, and we're going lower on the RSI. With that, we're creating strong bearish divergence, and there's that possibility for price action to downside. Now, a movement down would potentially see us hit the 20. The 20 right now sitting at that $418 area. That used to be resistance, that now will become support very likely, and we're gonna test that area again. With that, we don't have anything else going on here on Ethereum, right? So it's still an uptrend, so that's fine, right? Nothing, no. Did I miss this one? Yeah, I missed this one. I think I might have missed this 2 days ago when I was doing the analysis. What? Some hidden bullish, right? Potential for action to the upside. So weird. Oh, weird. Now that I notice that I missed that, it's weird. Robert, you said, I understand you start accumulating around 16, 20, and 23. Yeah, that's a good area to get in at, right? And I got in in 2008. We're coming from that high, it was one of the first crypto projects that I actually bought into. I had been getting like free Bitcoin from like faucets and stuff like that before, but actually putting money into, right, buying with my own dough, that was the first project that I actually bought into, and now it's just become a massive habit of buying crypto whenever I can. CNMT, how's it going, bro? Thanks for being here. I'm doing great, man. I was saying thank you earlier for whoever was that amazing donor who managed to donate $10 to the channel. That donation came after the stream was done, and that's why it's not being reflected on the little things that you see up there, right? Who's the highest donor and top donor for today or latest donation? But whoever donated those $10 to on crypto, on Bitcoin, thank you so much, right? I'm not sure who it was. I know you're probably one of the people that were here that time. There were other people that were here also at the time. So whoever did that, again, thanks. Not that I want to be ungrateful. I just didn't notice until I checked my Coinbase account today. And it was like $10 higher. And I was like, why is it $10 higher if I hadn't added anything to it? And then I went and checked, and actually, like, on the 28th or 29th, I did get that money, right? You made this a killer trade? That's awesome, bro. That's amazing, dude. I just got into a new project. I'll check out Sequila, dude. I'll write it down. You sent XLM? Did I get it? I'm not sure, bro. Let me check. If you guys do it off the stream, like off the air, they don't show up. So is XLM going up right now? I haven't checked today right now, but I do want to check that Coinbase. I want to confirm that if your transaction went through though. All right. So if you sent crypto through the donation link, I should have gotten it. Right. I'm not sure how much you sent, but let me see. It's gonna tell me here. No, I hold 0 XLM on right, so it's not there, man. Probably didn't go through. Sequila's going up right now, probably parabolic. That's awesome, dude. We'll check it out in a second. The Stellar donation didn't go through, by the way. So, but thank you so much for it. If you guys donate to the channel, that's so amazing. Again, someone donated a Bitcoin, right? That's the only thing I can confirm because I got that. I got that here, that move, right? And I'll show it here. It's this one here. This is. It happened at 12:17 on August the 29th, right? So, right, I'm too much light, I guess. There we go. So if any of you guys can confirm, well, I'll just shut this off real quick. But there it is, right? You guys might be able to see it. Whoever sent that, awesome. Thank you guys. So amazing. So cool for that awesome donation. Again, if it comes when I'm off the air, I'll try to check the wallet easy, like quicker, right? And make sure that things are coming through. Again, I'm sidetracking a little bit. Let's get back to crypto. Let me just get my spotting monitor here because I use my cell phone to spot myself as I'm live. That way I know that I'm caught up here with the stream. With that said, if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? All right, so we're getting the movement down on Ethereum. That's fine. We're calling for that bearish divergence. Like I said, maybe we could come down to this area, hit the 20, or even hit that $418 area as support. Beautiful, beautiful areas, right? We hit it as resistance. Resistance again, managed to get above it, hit resistance up here, then came back, touched support at the 1618, then taking a bounce from there. So with that, let's move on to XRP. What is happening with XRP? It's going up again, finally getting above that 27,911. Yesterday was a good day for a couple of the projects, right? XRP managed to go up 3.25%. It's okay. I'm getting it. Not really at 29,894, which is where I want to see it above. But like I said, getting above this area and confirm, getting above this area was something that we needed to do to become a little bit more bullish, right? With that, we have the hidden bullish playing out still, with nothing else developing on the daily, sitting neutral at 53.23. On the RSI, we were probably going to go for that 20, and we're going to test it as resistance. That 20 sitting at 0.2874. So with that, let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, we're going slightly higher, right? But still, here we're looking for that hidden bearish, all right, which we did have. And we moved slightly down, as you can tell, right? And then we just managed to pick up a little bit off the strong bullish, right? Strong, like we were saying, strong has more power than hiddens, right? Hiddens are just mean continuation, but you have some strong bullish, it has a bigger chance of playing out. The RSI at 65.25. Again, bought. Are we going higher here? Yes, we're going higher on the MACD as well now, right? Look, this is 144, and this is 174, right? So high to slightly higher high, but again, still have that hidden bearish. Probably why we moved down here. Rejected lower areas of value, which is always something good that we look for, right? So we rejected lower than 27,911, and we bounced, and right now it looks like we want to do go up. And we're actually gaining more than the previous candle, so we could have some continuation happening. And again, remember, hiddens, you can keep on pumping. You go all the way up there, right, until you still have hidden bearish, right, until you break above that area, right, this price up here, you no longer have it. The reason why you have it is because this is just going to keep on increasing, right? But again, with that said, there's really nothing else to look at here on the 4-hour, so let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, we had the bearish, right? Here we did call the bullish that I missed on Ethereum. Right, that hidden bullish, that, you know, continuation to the upside, that's great. In from here to here after the stream, right, this post stream, this 3 in the morning today, the 30th, right, going slightly higher there as well. And with that, we're going from a negative to more negative, right, as well. And now we actually got it against the RSI. I forgot if I looked at this on Ethereum real quick. Let me bounce there. Ethereum didn't have that move, so that's good. I believe so. Let's see. Slightly higher. Yeah, also higher here. It's just XRP that developed it. That's fine. It's created a little bit more hidden bullish to play to the upside. Again, near support, which is a 20, and from there we took a bounce. And again, trying to go for another bounce. Now we're creating strong bearish divergence on the short term, right? This is within the same island, so again, it's slant bearish divergence. There's a chance it might not play out as strong, but it's strong bearish divergence nonetheless. Strong bearish divergence slanted, right? Everything is the MACD and the RSI, so there's that chance for potential for the price action to the downside. Again, I'm just going to anchor from here. I don't want to get the lines to cross and make this super messy. It's in bought at 66.46. Again, if it goes down, it could hit the 20 at 28.08 cents, and maybe try to get a bounce there. Again, we have support. It's great. Not a lot. I'm not too worried right now about this. So if it's not showing up here and like the little things, not like, you know, the little shark's not popping up and saying like, yay, donation, and the little like ball doesn't drop, I don't think it's going through, man. Maybe it just hasn't confirmed. I'm not sure how long it takes for the XLM transaction to go through. I do believe that they're fast, right? They have a fast system. But I'm checking though. I'm checking again. Let's go and look at XLM, dude. You should also get an email confirmation when stuff arrives, but let's see, portfolio. Let's go here. Let's look at XLM. Let's go to wallet. Nope, again, still 0, bro. But thanks for sending it, though. It might just take a while for it to clear, right? I'm not sure. All the crypto that has been sent to me has always come through as Bitcoin, so I'm not sure if XLM actually goes through. So I hope so, man. But thank you so much for the awesome donation, right? It all arrives to this Coinbase wallet, right? And I get the Coinbase notification that, like, you know, someone has sent crypto. And then, like I said, the little like show that happens there on the side, right? Anyways, That's it for for XRP, right? That's what we have. We have some kind of strong bearish. We could get that potential move to the downside. This is from the 4-hour chart. Forgot to anchor it there, but there we go. Let's just send it back real quick. There we go. Right, so that's all we have right now here. Again, trying to go up again, undo. So again, like I said, right, if we move down maybe to 20, we just keep on climbing, right? Create maybe a new island, new positive momentum island, then have more bearish divergence there. We'll see though. With that said, let's go check out XLM, dude. XLM on the daily. What's going on with XLM? We got a nice bounce happening here. Getting above that 20, right? Managed to gain 10% yesterday. XLM played so good yesterday, man. And again, we have this hidden bullish. That's what's propping us to the upside. Again, let's confirm getting above the 20. And sitting neutral at 57.69 on the RSI. With that, there's really not a lot going on here that we can chart on the top side. Here also, right? High, higher high, positive, more positive, high on their side, higher on their side. All things are good. Last thing we had was this strong bullish that we called on the 27th. Since then, we've just been on the rise. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. We're sitting bought at 66.77. On the 1 hour, fudge, we had the hidden bullish here, right? Again, same stuff. Go up, it came here, hit that 20 beautifully yesterday at, or today at 5 in the morning, right? And took that bounce, right? So low, lower, low, negative, more negative. We just had the hidden bullish that we called here live. We were here live, I think. Then we just came down, hit a 20, and took that nice bounce. Now, upsloping consolidation usually brings bearish divergence with it. And this is not the exception. We're going higher. And as we are going higher, we are coming in lower here on the MACD, right? So from here to here, and then just very short term from here to here also against the RSI, right? So there's that strong bearish divergence, potential for price action to the downside. We move down slightly, but again, a movement down, maybe hit the 20 at 61.20. If we don't, I mean, we just could just keep on rising, right? And until we create a new positive momentum island, and then maybe create bearish divergence there. Anyways. Set up CoinTree live donations next time. Yeah, dude. Both say pending, so I'll eventually, hopefully, gonna get some tokens. Yeah, dude. Thanks so much, dude. Thanks. Anything the donation is extremely welcome, dude. You know, it's glad to feel appreciated with your awesome patronage of the channel for sure. So it's humbling to receive the donations and have you guys here every day, and just have you guys here chatting. It's so humbling that you want to see what I have to say. Yeah, thanks. All right, that's I thank you all for that. Anyways, with that said, that's it for Litecoin. Let's move on to Binance. Binance still playing strong, dude. Let's go on the daily. Right, managed to hit that 20, get a bounce. Yesterday, managed to gain 2.90% again. Sitting at prices that it had made a couple days ago, right, on the 17th, so $23. Like, Binance has been a good performer so far, right? So, again, nothing against Binance, it's just performing good, so, great for their token. Again, hidden bullish, getting above that 20, confirm staying above there. Let's just keep this going, right? Nothing else I can call here because we don't have anything else developed. Sitting at 59.44, so we're neutral on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour. Again, we had bearish, right? I think we called type 2. So medium bearish divergence, price action to the downside. We did go down. We hit the 20 just like we expected, right? Usually when I tell you guys we're going to hit the 20 and we're going to test it, right? That's usually what we end up doing, right? So we did move down. We hit that 20, tested for support, and from there we took a bounce. Again, I would have been worried if we would have lost the 20. That would have meant that we could have broken to the downside. So with that, we're going higher. And as we're moving higher, right, we're going from here to here, right? And there's a 4-hour chart, so let's just anchor this to the 4. There we go. Now we're going from here to here, right? Again, we have this bearish divergence strong developing on the 4-hour, and that's where we're probably moving down right now. 65.06, 64, all right. And again, right, from the previous, and this is just going to be against the RSI. But as you can tell, we're going from a high to a lower high, and we're coming up high here, right? So I'm just speaking the high spots on the RSI, and we're creating this strong bearish divergence also against Binance Coin. So it wouldn't be weird if this goes down to 20 again and testing that support. We might actually fail this time. We have tightness, all the boundary bands coming in. That movement down could bring more tightness, and then we can get an explosive move again. We're in a bull market, so chances of a movement down or a strong movement down are a little bit less right now, unless we start to get like a major market crash. Or a major correction happening, right? Sitting at, that 20 would be at $23.18. it's like 40 cents from where we're at, right? We're sitting at $23.56. It's not really a strong move to the downside. Now, let's go look at the Zilliqa or whatever that project is, dude. CL, here we go, dude. We looked at this. There wasn't yeah, Zilliqa. Right on. Awesome. So we're getting that move down. I'm not sure what we charted here. I think that's the day that I actually lost all the information on my charts. So we'll just redo some stuff, right? Again, sorry about the rework, but that day I lost, for some reason the charts didn't save, and sometimes when I open the charts on a different app, they just like don't, they just show up somewhere else, right? Like, or like data gets erased. It's just weird. So I tried to not open this on my phone a lot, but sometimes I just want to like check something out real quick, and you know, it's just like, I don't know why I cannot just lock it so that the phone doesn't update anything, right? It just, you know, it still manages as a full profile. And if I change something on the phone, it changes here. I didn't change anything on the phone, but it just didn't save or erase everything that I had done. So we had that bearish, right? And I think we had called. I'm not sure if we looked at this on the 27th, bro, but on the daily we had called potentially hidden bullish, right? For potential moving to the upside. I'm trying, since I don't have the old data with me. I'm trying to maybe see what I would have done back then. So, you know, 45.27 and 44, so slightly less as well. Right, we also have hidden bullish, right? Hidden bullish potential for the price action to go up. We did manage to go up. Hit that 20, right? It looks like we managed to open right next to it and pump to the upside, which is good. That's what we want to see. Will this go parabolic? I'm not sure, dude. You went parabolic here. I'm not sure if you're going to go parabolic again. You're just recovering, right? For parabolic, you want like some stalling happening like this, and then like that nice rise. Here we're not stalling, right? Here we would have said we want parabolic as well. Here we're not doing that sideways motion, right? That this tango that we did here, but it's good, man. It's a good project, right? It looks like it's doing good. I wanted to learn more about it. Yes, that's probably it because I don't know the project, but I'll keep on looking at the short term. High, lower, high, positive, more positive, right? We had some hidden bearish here. When I don't know the project, yes, I want to know more about it. That's for sure. Like today, someone piqued my interest with a project, and I'm really looking into it right now. I actually put some money into it without like finishing doing my own research, which is just not something you should do. I do believe that project has potential for some reason, and there's a lot of radio, Twitter going around that's saying that it's gonna get listed somewhere. I'll talk about that in a second, though. Let's see how much did it pump, dude? I didn't look at that. 11% yesterday and another 4% today. That's great, dude. You got a 15% combined, right? Maybe a little bit more. 16% combined. So that's doing really good, man. Unless you got in here, which then you would have probably approximately 20% combined in like 4 days. That is so cool, man. Zilliqa's going viral on social media from what you heard. That's that project right there. Yeah, dude, it looks good, man. So you have the hidden bullish. It's playing up. That's nice. We don't have anything bearish yet, so you know this could keep on rallying a little bit more, and it's gonna be beautiful, right? That's it for this on the daily low. Let's go to the 4-hour again. Also get the 4-hour here. The bearishness. Right here we have some strong bullish, right? So from here to here, right? That is in the 4 hours. Just want to confirm, and then from here to here, right? That's great. And from here to here, we don't have it, unfortunately, right? But against this movement on the other side, we do. And we could go either from way back here, which I'll probably do that right now, and then just go from here to here, right? So strong bullish potential for price action to the upside. You know, that beautiful rally coming in here on the 4-hour chart for this coin. It's overbought right now. It's 72.81. So, and it's, you know, doesn't have anything bearish, right? Let's look at this. 35, 38, slightly more, and also much higher on their side. So from this previous high, it's good, right? No complaints. Right here, from here to here. Just because I don't want to leave that unsaid, but from here to here, you had strong bearish, and then you move down. Right now you have strong bullish, right? That's why it's pumping, dude. Again, nice pumps. So let's go to the 1 hour chart, dude, and see what we're doing. I'm not sure what I called back here again, but you know, I was trying to look at this close short term. 23, 21. All right, so here, right, just like on this movement here, right, we're creating slant divergence, right? We're going from here to here, right? So strong bullish against the MACD. High, lower, high. All this is good there. Nothing there. Let's see, low, lower, low, right? Low. Lower, low, more negative momentum, lower on there, so that's great there. Right, and then look from here to here, dude. That's beautiful also, right? Look at that. Did I leave this? No, I forgot to anchor this in the 1 hour. So I'm gonna have to do some cleanup. We just have against the MACD some strong bullish divergence, right? And boom, man, it just took off from there, right? So let me just anchor this to the 1 hour here. Right, so we don't have anything against the RSI. Unfortunately, we're going lower, just following the price. Here we're going higher, more positive momentum, right? High to low, positive to less positive. That's great. Then we started to go up here, right? So more or less here we created some strong bearish, right? So I would say from here through here as we're coming down here, right? I'll ignore that island, this small island here, but from there to there, right? And we are creating strong bearish divergence. We did get the movement down, but managed to like really get back above that 20 quickly, and then, you know, since then it's just been a happy ride to the upside. Now positive, right? More positive, high, higher, high, right? As you're going higher, so there's nothing bearish right now, even short term, right? Like you're just going higher and more positive momentum and higher on the RSI. Overbought at 80.51. That's the only thing that worries me, right? You got to cool off on that RSI. That could mean a potential movement down. Maybe try to come here to the you know, the bot area, not the overbought area, right? But back bot. And then, you know, we get to see where it wants to go from there. That's it for Silica. If you guys have any requests, let me know in the chat, and I'll definitely check it out. I'm going to look at DVT real quick. Look at the RSI out there. And then I'm going to talk about another project that I just got into. In the MACD. Right on. So with that, we're just gonna switch this again and make it a little bit nicer. Let's make it columns and make them green. There we go. Right. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the RSI to the same area, right? So again, because since we went from 0 to 0, right? We created some weak bullish divergence, right? So for that potential action for the upside, and with that, we're getting this rally happening because we just went flat here. We don't have it against the RSI. That's fine. Now we are creating some hidden bearish, right, from high to lower high, and then from this area here, if you want to, or even this area here, to that higher area there, right? So I'll just go from here to here though, just to illustrate, and then I'll just take this as a potential positive and go from there to there, right? So again, probably why we're moving down here. With that said, that's it for DVT on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. I'm just gonna, since these charts don't stay saved, I just you know, rather do some cleanup and, you know, keep the ball rolling. So let's go to the 4 hour. Something in the chat. Yeah, DVT. Yeah, Marukan, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us tonight for this awesome stream. The Spotify ads are coming in, so I'm gonna wait for them to like leave, and you know, we'll just keep it playing. All right, so let's go to the 4 hour, man. What's going on the 4 hour? High, lower, high. Right, we called this bearish divergence, right? I'm positive that we called this one out. So we were live, and I was talking about this and said, look, man, we're going overbought. Bearish divergence, hidden potential for that price action to the downside. But we also have it here against the RSI. And we get that move, right? So low, lower, low, right? More negative momentum, lower on the RSI, right? Took a brutal hit. Went all the way from 8.7, almost 9, all the way down to 6, and right now taking a bounce to 7.2, right? 7.2 cents. Again, not a lot, but it's an early stage project. It's just been around for a year, and it has a lot of potential. Again, you would be buying these for like 0.008 cents, I think. So it's a very, very short, small cap project with lots of potential. Let's go here, and that's another coin I was looking at. But let's look at DVT. Right, 84. Right, so 8 cent, 84, 0.00084. Right. So again, very, very cheap. Are we doing something here? I don't believe we're doing anything here. Let's see. Now we're making more negative momentum, right, than we were before. Or maybe the same. Again, since I don't really get the the numbers here, right? So when I said that here, it just shows all up a 0 here, so I don't get the actual data. I just get to like gauge if we're making the same area, right? It just looks a little bit more here, right? So I'm not gonna call anything bullish. I'll wait. I'll still reserved. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, too low. All right, so again, yeah, so mid bullish against the RSI, right? That's the only thing we can call it against. All right, so some potential for action to the upside again, sitting at 72. That's it for DVT, dude. We're gonna move on to again, right? Last thing we looked at daily, some bullish, right? Hidden bullish, and there's that potential for that movement to go up probably. Yeah, let's go back here. There are a lot of projects that were doing really good, right? Yiff is still doing like amazing, right? Or however you say this name. God, it just went like insane, like 32, 45%, 15%, and right now another 5%. So overall, if we would have gotten in here on August 29th, we would have seen gains of 141%, right, in 4 days. That's so insane. Again, 100% that we had yesterday, we retraced. We managed to get that small bounce. Really not a lot of data, so we don't have anything on the MACD or the RSI. On the 4 hour, right? Look, we managed to close at this area. We've just been rejecting it. We were using the wicks, so I'm going to have to use wicks here, and we'll go there. Right, so we get the movement down, try to find support here, right? Making a valid retrace to at 236 and getting a bounce, but really failing to get to a $39,000 area. Dude, this went up really crazy. We don't have anything bearish yet, right? So from here to here, we're slightly less, right? So lower on our side, all things are good. If we manage to get slightly higher, we're going to create some strong bearish divergence, and that could start to stall the price and maybe bring it down a little bit. Overbought at 73.67. With that, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, this project, $33 right now. $33,000. $33,517. Anyways, let's see this, right? So, right, as you can tell, we're going slightly higher here. Right, so from here to here, right, slightly higher. Just very, very slight. And we're coming in from a high to a lower high, right? We had bearish divergence here. We obviously managed to pump more, right, from when we were live, and then, you know, this got deleted because that's when we were live here at 10 p.m. yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago, sorry. I'm sure, yeah, we didn't look at it. Yeah, yesterday. So anyways, with that, we get this move, hitting the 20 again, moving out, bearish divergence, and starting to get that movement. I'm not going to call it here. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Here we had some hidden bullish. I think we might have pointed this one out yesterday. I'm not sure. No, it happened today. So we didn't look at this yesterday. That's fine. I'll go from here to here, right? Hidden bullish. That rally coming in, right? Now we have a strong bearish. Let's see how this is going to play out. We might retest the 20. And that's EFI. The project that I managed to get into today, it's this one. Now I'm already taking a hit. Oh no. It felt like I was chasing when I was buying in. Because it wouldn't let me buy. It was so weird, dude. Binance was so weird today. Doing great, man. Yeah, Okan, thank you, man. Thank you for that awesome comment, dude. Again, Andrew, isn't DVT a shitcoin? No, dude, it's not a shitcoin. It's a small cap project. It's okay, dude. You can do your own research, right? You can DYOR. You can also join their Devault. It's there. You know, their sorry, not their Devault. Their Discord, and you can check out what you know, the community is about and how they're handling things. I do believe it has good potential. I'm getting at a good value. I'm doing already great, right? I'm doing over 100% returns already in a matter of like 2 months and less. And then sometimes when it manages to get micro pumps, I'm almost doing 3 times my dough, right? So it's good, yeah. And it has BLS signatures now, right? So that's great. This I chased, and it felt like I was chasing because I couldn't buy. I was on Binance trying to place the order for our RSI. It has a lot of chatter going around Twitter about this project, right? A lot of things that is going to get listed on Coinbase. Again, this just got listed on Binance a couple days ago, right? And there's no data. There's no right 20 simple moving average because it doesn't have 20 periods. It just has 7 periods, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and today we're making the 7th period, right? So it got listed probably last Sunday. Again, nice gains yesterday and today. Right, yesterday getting 10, today getting 12 already. right? I'm not getting any of that because I got up at I got in at this bar up here, right? That 31.28. That was my entry, and I do have it on Binance. I don't want to show Binance. I have to go into the orders. Yeah, I don't want to show my account, but you know, probably it's here, right? Order history. I haven't done a lot of Binance lately, so it's here, right? RSR, right? 31.28. 31.28. So that was my entry, right? 31.28. It felt like I was chasing when I was gonna get this in, right? Where do I get these coins? Which coins? DVT? You get DVT on South Exchange. RSR on Binance. I'm not sure if it's listed on Binance US, but it's listed on the regular Binance. Now, this project, I've been trying to get into it since 6 something p.m. and I was doing some research quickly before I got into it. So by the time I wanted to get into it, was 7, and then you know, like Murphy's Law, the wife came knocking at the door. She needed help with the kids. I had to go out, help her out. By the time I got back in, like 30 minutes had elapsed, and it was no longer at 27 cents, which is where I wanted to get in, like around this area, 27.28, right? It was starting the day. It was 7 p.m., dude. And I couldn't get in here. By the time I was already getting in, it was already up here. And then by that time, I sent my funds from my bank to my Bitso account, right, which is in Mexico, which I can use SPAY payments. And they happen instantly, so the funds arrive there in seconds. Then I transfer all that into XRP, but I try to get in at good value, right, because it was fluctuating a little bit. Then, since it's a faster payment method that I could find on Bitso, then I send that over to Binance. Binance received the funds. It took them like 2 or 3 minutes probably. And then I had to, since it's not paired against XRP, I had to buy Binance dollars, right, which was about 100.97, yeah, almost $101. And then I sent that money and tried to buy this. By that time, it was already like almost 9. So I was chasing because I tried to buy at market and Binance wouldn't let me. So okay, I tried to put a spot order, a market order, a couple of cents below, but it just kept on rising, right? So I had to switch my position a couple times, and I really want to get in the market. I should just place that buy order at the time, at a market order, but at the top of the seller, right, at the first seller, so it would have been fulfilled. But since I couldn't place it at market, then I said, look, if I cannot go in at market, I'm gonna try to get in at a good area of value, and I was chasing for a little bit until I said, you know what, forget about it. I'm not sure how high this is gonna go, and I ended up, just doing what I wanted to do at the beginning. So I just ended up buying against the top order, right, the top sell order, everything that I had. So I ended up unloading everything at 31.28, and then it got some pullbacks. I'm not doing that bad. The white lines are percentage lines to the downside for me. So this was my entry. I just got to color code them, but this was my entry. This is my 5% movement to the downside, right? So it's at around 4.88. And then this is my 10%, right? So there it's the 10%, which would be this area here. So I just put the line so I can put alerts, right? I have an alert here, as you can tell. That this little arrow there marks an alert. It just hasn't triggered that one. So that would be my potential exit. If I lose 10% on this, I might be going out. But again, there is that chance that it will get listed on Coinbase, and all that hype is going to carry on. Again, there's a lot of chatter on Crypto Twitter regarding this coin. So there's a big potential that it goes up. Again, it's at 30 cents, dude. 0.03 cents. Sorry, it's at 3 cents. So it has a lot of it. FOMO will get you wrecked, but it happens. Have tons of OMG doing that shit. Yeah, dude, I wasn't FOMOing in. I just couldn't get an entry. Like, I canceled a couple of orders, dude. Look at that. All these orders I canceled, right? Look at that. I wanted to get in at 29. Then at 29.20, right? Then 29.90. Then at 30.30. Then at 30.54. Then again, because it was fluctuating so much. Then at 30.70. Then at 30.85, right? Then again. Then at 31. I couldn't just fulfill them, so I just went in and said, you know what? Screw it. I just want to get in. And I was starting this at 8, right? Look at that. 8, right? That's when I started buying this. 8.10. And, 9.08, sorry. And then I ended up purchasing like half an hour later. So I was chasing for like 20 minutes, and I just couldn't get the order to go through, man. And he wouldn't let me place a market order when it was down here, dude. And it was just so annoying. I was so annoyed by that. But you know, again, I had to make a lot of transfers to make this go through, right? And again, I'm not putting a lot of stake in the project, but I did get a fair amount of coins, right? 3,200 coins. Again, I'm not sure how high this is gonna go. Apparently, the project is supposed to be it's supposed to be backed or pegged. It's a basket of stable coins, I would say. That's what they describe it as, right? So reserve is backed by a small number of collateral tokens, which is tokenized against the US dollar, right? So depreciated phase, right? Or decentralized phase, sorry. The reserve is backed by a changing basket of assets in a centralized way, but still stabilized in price with respect to the dollar. And third phase will be the independent one, right? Where the reserve is no longer pegged to the US dollar with the intent of stabilizing its real purchasing power, regardless of fluctuations in the value of the dollar. So they do have a couple tokens, right? The reserve token, which is going to be basically the dollar, and then they have their reserve rights token, the RSR, which is the coin I'm bonding to, which is to facilitate the stability of the reserve token, which is where it gets a little bit iffy, dude. I'm not sure how much this coin can go up because they do have a large supply of RSR, right? They have a large supply. They have 100 billion RSR, and they can increase the amount of RSR in the market or decrease the amount of RSR in the market, so they can keep the money or the value of the coin more or less pegged, and then they could keep more or less stable, from what I understand, right? So they basically this is going to be 1-to-1, and then this one's going to fluctuate to make this one RSV be worth the $1. So with that, again, they do put this supposed redemption price of a reserve is $1. If the price of a reserve on the open market is 0.98, arbitrageurs will be incentivized to buy up and redeem with the reserve smart contract for $1 worth of collateral tokens, and they'll continue to buying on open markets until there's no more money to be made, which is when the market price matches the redemption price of $1. So and then it says the same mechanism works in reverse when demand goes up. If the price of a reserve is open 0.02, arbitrageurs will be incentivized to purchase, right? Anyways, the reserve protocol holds the collateral tokens. The back reserve token, when the new reserves are sold on the market, the assets used by market participants to purchase the new reserves are held as collateral, and this process keeps the reserve collateralized to a 1-to-1 ratio, let's say, right? And then the reserve protocol may trigger collateralization ratio greater than 1.1. When this is the case, scaling supply of reserve tokens requires additional capital in order to maintain the target collateralization ratio. And to accomplish this, the reserve protocol mints and sells reserve tokens in exchange for additional collateral tokens. So again, it's a little bit confusing, really, as to how it's going to work. But they do have this small chart here, right? So, you know, tokens, whatever, right? And then you get to the $1 target, you know. So, anyways, from what I got told, because I was chatting with some people as well, I'll tell you what they tell me. I think it was here. Someone told me that has been in the project for a long time that it's a straight powerhouse. Peter Thiel is an investor. Coinbase seeded the initial started investment. So if Coinbase seeded the initial started investment, they're probably going to list it. Although it's not listed right now. And RSV is the stablecoin that was recently released and bridging the financial gap for countries such as Venezuela, whose financial system crumbled. And then he told me that he's held for a long time and he has plenty to go, in his opinion. And he says, because I asked, you know, thinking about putting maybe $100 into it, is there chatter about Coinbase listing? And he told me, good start. This will go to Coinbase. It will be the cheapest, lowest set coin available. Most likely not for long. So this might actually go into Coinbase, according to a person that I was chatting with. That has been in the project for a long time. He told me when I got into the project, this was 10 million market cap, and this project right now it's 196 million market cap, right? So it's almost 20 times from when he got in. And you can look at that, maybe 10. We're looking at maybe somewhere around here for market cap 10, right? So this area 2020, right? Either January. Oh yeah, thank you Spotify. So we're looking maybe at an area that he got in. Yeah, because I didn't ask him when he got in, but you know, he probably got in around here when he hit 10. So maybe we're talking about February, or then again probably even March. And since then, that value back then, right? Look at the value back then, $0.002, right? So almost nothing. And then it just went kaboom to the upside. So he's the person that I talked to. He's already making a lot of dough in this, right? So to him, it doesn't matter. So, and then he believes it's gonna actually go into Coinbase. So, yeah. That's part of the only reason that I ended up getting into it, because it's almost a for sure thing that this will go into Coinbase. Yeah, so, again, there's a lot of chatter regarding this project, right? You go on crypto Twitter, type hashtag, or sorry, $sign RSR, and you're just going to get like a lot of stuff going on. Again, it doesn't have a lot of data in it right now. And again, probably pulling back to my 5% area. So let's go and look at the analysis for this, right? Again, nothing I can call here. Again, there's nothing here either for the MACD or the RSI. So there's really not a lot I can look at, right? So high, higher, high, more positive momentum, right? Sitting bought at 66.90. All things looking good right now. And again, move down and hit that support, right, at 29, which I didn't like gauge it that was going to be a support. We just hit that area and we managed to bounce at that 29.70, right? Or 70. It was just my 5% below, and apparently I've just managed to hit a support there. I really should have waited more to get into this, but it was just, it hadn't been climbing strongly since the beginning of the day. And I've been trying to get into it since 7 in the afternoon. By the time I could get into it was already an hour and a half later. So I lost a lot of this candle, man. So actually I'm losing. I lost the candle, and now I'm losing a little bit of my entry point. But it can go up still, so that's fine. 398. 4.7, right? So right now the first thing I'm looking for is divergence, bearish. I'm going to ignore this island here because it's just two bars. So if I go from here to here, we're definitely going higher, right? We're going higher, more positive momentum as we're going high on the other side. We're overbought. Right now, we are hitting that, getting near that bought area again, which is fine. But we don't have anything bearish right now to look at, right? High, higher high. So again, this project has no bearish divergence on its indicator right now, at least in anything that I can look at. And also, the only thing you had was some strong bullish divergence from here to here, right? And that's part of the reason that I got into mainly the technicals, and then the possible assurance that it might go into market cap, to Coinbase, sorry. But yeah, I got into it, so whatever. Right now, I don't have any technicals to say the movement's gonna go down. Impulse up, we gotta consolidate. Could it go parabolic? It's been going parabolic. Could it keep on going parabolic? Maybe this is a 1 hour chart, right, on the daily. The daily don't look parabolic yet. The daily just looks like, we're like we try to go lower from opening day, right? Opening day we'll see her at 0.02, so 2.1 cents. And again, this coin is one of the few that I've seen that don't lose all their value on opening day, right? A lot of the coins, when they get listed on Binance, they go extremely high, and then they go almost to the beginning, right? And you almost lose everything. This one didn't drop that much. It probably dropped, let's see how much of it gains. So let's go from the bottom, right? It dropped maybe around, you would have had a 9% gain, right? If you got it at the opening. But if we look at the drop from the highest point. I need for that to clear. There we go. So we'll get from here to here. You would have lost maybe 14%, and then it took another hit, right? And another run. So there's really not a lot going on with this. I think it's listed on Poloniex as well, or it might be listed on Poloniex. Yeah, it's not listed in a lot of places, dude. Reserve right. Look, market pairs. Huobi, Uniswap, OKX, Galaxy, Hotbit, MXC, Hotbit, Bitmart, OKX, Gate.io, right? Balancer, IDX, right? Like if you look here on the project listing, Binance is not even here already, right? And Binance is trading there. I don't believe, I don't trust the volume from Huobi, right? It's a low confidence. But Uniswap seems to be 100% legit, so it's at 30. That's a lot slightly higher. At least last time I refreshed the website or the page, right? But look, here was a 28. If I just refresh it again, it'll probably 29, right? So again, just making 23.87% in the last 24 hours. So again, very nice gains on this project alone. I'm not taking any of those gains though, right? I just want to be clear. I got in here right now. It's dropping below my 5% line. I'm still waiting for this to determine what it wants to do, right? I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe even if it breaks below the 10%, I might hold on to it. I really felt like I should get out of it right now, 29 cents or 0.29 cents, and try to rebuy it at a lower area of value. But I'm gonna wait because it's really flirting with this area for a little bit, right? It's just been going up and down, up and down, up and down. And every time it goes down, it goes up slightly more. Again, that gets tiring. That brings exhaustion, but we don't have anything bearish, right? We just got to consolidate and then really get the next move coming in. Yeah, it's not on Bittrex, dude. It's not on a lot of exchanges. So here, all I can see, it's just Binance, Huobi, Poloniex, right? Poloniex has it. Right, this is this one right here, RSR to the USDT, right? I can see it on Poloniex, and then Huobi OKX. That's it, dude. That's the only exchanges that I can find here. I probably should have waited to my entry levels. I probably wasn't gonna get the 28 cents, right? Or 29 cents, right? So, but it's back near this area, right? At 29.40, right? At the beginning. When I started to try to get into it, and I should have just left the position open, to be honest. But I just wanted to get into it, right? It's not a huge hit. I just want to get into it no matter what, because I do believe it could go up. I just get that gut feeling that it can go up. So I usually don't go with gut feelings, by the way, because I rather believe the technicals. But the gut feeling this time really got me in. So. Right now it's going down 5.70%. So out of like $100, I'm just losing $5. It's a total. It's not so much of a bad hit right now. So I'll just leave it at that, right? $5 it's okay. If it goes down like 20%, then I'll really be considering like closing the position. You should probably be considering around 10%, right? Because if you talk about percentages, 10% is a big hit no matter what. But we'll see how this keeps on progressing, basically, and then reassess the position. Does anyone want to look at something in particular? Not on Binance.us. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Yeah. OMG, dude. Thank you, Andrew. You mentioned that earlier. I just completely skipped it. I didn't write it down. And sorry, it was the first request actually that got made, and I just completely went over it, man. Sorry, Andrew. I usually look at. I think I'm in order, and this time I just didn't write it down. I'm really sorry about that, dude. I didn't want to skip over your request. OMG, here it is, dude. Right, so OMG, we had the bearish divergence moving down again, flirting with that 236. We don't have anything going on except this bearish divergence that we made against the RSI. That's about it. It's in bought at 64.50. There's really not a lot to go on here on the daily. So let's go on to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we call the bullishness, right? Potential for the price action to the upside. Got that rally coming up again. That's fine. Are we doing anything bearish? At least not from this island and not from this island, right? So high, lower high, positive is positive, high on the RSI to a lower point. Not on the shorter time scale here. Here we're creating something bearish. Yeah. So not within this island, right? Here we're going from a positive momentum at 224 to a much higher positive momentum at 400. So from here to here, nothing, but from here to here. And I'm going to skip that small spike here, and I'll tell you why in a second. You see, this is a slightly higher area, I believe, than, you know, so from the previous high, right? Previous high to the new high that we're making. We're going from a lower point to a higher point. So some hidden bearish, and probably part of the reason that it's starting to move down. With that did hit 5.8 again, getting that movement down. Neutral 54.00. So let's go to the 1 hour and see what's going on there. Do we have something bearish? I don't think we have anything bearish here though. That is very good, right? Look at that high, higher high, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point even here, right? Oh, it's looking good, man, right? I can't see why this shouldn't maybe keep on rallying, right? There's nothing bearish that would suggest that we should be getting price action to the downside. Right, this high, it's yeah, we could try to go for that same exercise that we did on the 4 hour, right? From there to there on the 1 hour chart. I don't want to do it because it's just a very large time period on the 1 hour, right? It's taking a lot of data into account. Then we're going from low to high, right? We just went overbought. So again, it could play out, right? That's bearish, hidden bearish, price action to the downside, maybe hit the 20. Try to go for a bounce. On this move, on this small move to the downside, we're cooling off amazingly, right? We went from overbought to neutral at 55.47, so we could go for another run here, right? Algorand, yeah, we can look at Algorand, dude. Yeah, dude, OMG did blast off a little bit, right? Got pulled back though. Not bad, right? It was 7% gains. So right now, getting some movement down. Before I go and look at Algo, though, just let me look at Link real quick. Because Link used to be requested a lot, and Link's sitting at $16 right now, right? So again, it's still managing to go up slightly. We had the hidden bullish, right? I did believe this was going to come down here, right? To like that 382, right? And retest this area. But, you know, we're getting that movement up, sitting bought at 62.11 again. It must have had an exciting day, although we got major pullback, right? That's a bearish sign. Although right now we're moving up. It's great. Let's go to the 4 hours, see what's going on there, right? So we don't have anything bearish, right? We're going higher, more positive momentum. Everything's great here. Maybe from here to here we had some strong bearish, but it's just very, very small. So I'll just anchor this to the 4. And go from here to here, right? So again, potential action to the downside. We did move down again. Look at the fibs, right? We're going from high to low. We called this a local low because we didn't know if that was going to be it. We did hit that retrace, amazing, right? Then we came below this area again. We managed to go up, hit that retrace again, right? That 382, and then came back here again below that 236. And finally, we're getting above. But look at that, all that rejection that we're getting here at that 382, right? We hit it a couple times, and we're failed to actually get above it. Finally, we got above it, and then we held support at the 50% line. Then we managed to like break above that 618, but we're failing to sustain areas there on the bearish divergence, and we're moving down and finding support again at the 50% line. Looks like we might want to go for another run at $17, right? 17.19. That's where that's at. With that, it's in bought at 60 neutral now at 59.97 on the RSI. So let's go to the 1 hour. We had bearish divergence. We called that one out yesterday. We moved down, right? And then what happened right after? Look at that, right? We went slightly higher still. Let's just anchor this in the 1 hour. There we go. Let me anchor these to where it actually is, right? That's that point right there. And then we're going from a high to the lower high here, right? So again, bearish divergence against the RSI. And if you wanted to look for it on the MACD, you're going from a positive to a negative, right? So 0, right? So you're coming in 0. So that would be strong bearish divergence. Although it's better if you anchor it to another island, right? Or another green bar. But it's still there, getting that movement down again, hitting this area, going neutral, right? You were from bought to neutral, and right now you're getting that bounce. So not too bad. Facing rejection at the 20, right? And that's where we have to like stop and look and be careful. If you haven't gone in yet, you gotta wait for confirmation that you're gonna get above the 20. But again, you're probably gonna find resistance here again at 17.19, which is okay. But you know, if you reject this area, you could be looking for a support again or retest of the support at 16.36. All right, so be careful with that. All right, so we'll go. You've been reading Algorand's white paper. Can understand why it's not more popular. Yeah, you told me it's something to do with like a I can't remember, MIT professor or something. I haven't looked into it much yet. OMG, let's look at OMG, dude. OMG, here we go, dude. We had looked at OMG. Yay, we do have data there. Awesome. All right, OMG, we had bearish divergence moving down. Again, looking very similar to that other project we're looking at right now, Link, right? Again, more. It looks so similar, dude. Let me actually move this up by where I have Link. And that way it's going to be easier for me to do them because I'm going to do them side by side now, right? Look at that, Link, right? Look at that move. Impulse up and then that round off, right? And look at OMG, right? That impulse up and then this small round off. So a little bit similar, right, on movements. With that, let's go check it out. I do believe we might be doing something here now. First, let me hide the Bollinger Bands. Let's see if I can hide the Bollinger Band. There we go. And I cannot shut off a lot of things here, but, you know, I'll try to do this. All right, awesome. So this whole negative momentum island that we have here, this one here, that's almost nothing, right? A little higher low, right, up here. And we're going from negative to more negative, right? Hidden bullish. There's a chance we could try to hold on to this area and do a sort of reversal there. So let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the, sorry, let's show the Bollinger Bands again. There we go. Above the 20. Got a valid retrace. We hit that 236, and now we're trying to get above that area again, which is fine. And we're sitting about at 63.80. So, you know, not a lot going on right now on the daily. So let's go to the 4 hour chart. All right, on the 4 hour. So we're going from a high to a lower high, and then low to high, right? So we had that. Did we already do this today? Didn't we just look at OMG? Algorand you wanted to look at, right? Sorry, I screwed up. I was just redoing this one again for some reason. Yay! I was like, dude, I already have lines. I'll go. Let's go Algorand. No, I don't want to leave this site. Cancel. Cancel. Stay. Abort. Abort. Algorand is down here. I think we looked at it recently, so it's down here. For some reason, I went to OMG, dude. There we go. Awesome. Algorand. Yay. We were looking for that hidden bullish, right? Again, like I said, it could keep going down. We had called for support at that 52-cent area, right? It looks like we respected it a little bit. Broke slightly below there. Again, making more negative momentum is fine. Creating that hidden bullish near support, right? Again, still out of the support. Now we're facing that 52-cent area of resistance right now. Actually, we're sitting at where are we sitting at right now? 52.57, and we have this at 52.46. So very close to what used to be support now becomes resistance, right? With that setting neutral at 51.14 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right, high to low. Sorry, the 4 hour. High to low. That's all good. We don't have anything to go on here. However, from here to here, right? From here to here, and then from here to here, and then from here to here, right? So some hidden bearish. Potential for continuation. We're moving down. We're continuing it to the downside. That's fine. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands coming in. That's great. Broke below the 20. It's okay. We tested the 20. We're rejected. We look for lower areas of value. That's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, positive, and low, higher, low. So nothing bullish yet. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right. Look in the 1 hour chart. We have some strong bullish divergence developing, right? So there's that potential for a movement to the upside. Retesting of the 20, simple moving average, and we're getting above that area right now. Right, look at this, right? Nice. So, again, just against the MACD, nothing against the RSI yet. So, 86, 86, right? Again, we had some weak bearish divergence from here to here, and then from here to here, right? And then, I think we might also have it here, 59.63 and 60.42. I'm not going to call it here. We had weak bearish divergence. Moved us down, that's great. We created some strong bullish. It's moving us up, right? We got near resistance. We pulled back down a little bit. That's fine. And then right now we're getting above that 20 simple moving average, which is good. That could potentially mean more price action to the upside. Yeah. If we close above this area, right, that 52-cent area, and we manage to close the next candle above here, we could be getting for a retest of that 55-cent area. Yeah, well, that's good, man. Hey, I'm not missing anything else. Something to be worried about, though. High, if you go from here to here, right? Any higher here, you're gonna go from from positive to more positive. You gotta start creating hidden bearish. Something you gotta watch out for though, right? That hidden bearish could potentially move you down again, like it did back here, right? So on the 1 hour, let's see, I'm not missing anything. High, lower, high, bottom, positive. Low to high, and then yeah, we already called it here, so that's fine. Yep. Yeah, it's all good, man. That's fine. You know, yeah, no problem, dude. If you guys have any other requests, let me know and I'll check it out. I don't think the transaction that you sent went through yet, so I just rechecked the balance and it's still there. It's still nothing, right? So. It probably just says waiting on your end anyways, so yeah, that's fine. But again, thanks for letting me know and the heads up that I might be getting some goodies here on Lumens. Do you guys use ledgers? Do you guys use Ledger Nanos or any kind of ledger project? Or do you guys use any kind of hard wallet for your cryptos? Let me know, dude. That's a question. I've been wanting to get a hard wallet. Yeah, but CNMT, I'm not sure when he sent the first one, and it hasn't confirmed yet. That's weird, dude. That's taking forever to like confirm. Anyways, back to the question: do you guys use ledgers? Or do you... Okay, Jake has one, but he doesn't use it. Why do you not use it, dude? It's supposed to be like a good, secure way to keep your crypto, right? I just feel like it would be one of those, like, you know, have a hardware wallet. Or probably like, I'm not sure, dude. Like, get some body mod and like stick it inside somewhere. Like, make a body pocket, right, and like stick it inside my arm or something so I never lose it. Like, I would be like really scared of having a hardware wallet and not being able to find that USB when I want to make a trade and have all my crypto there, dude. It will just be an insanely painful project or process to go through, right? And a insane project to hold and be like, oh, I want to trade and I cannot because my stupid hardware wallet, I don't know where it's at, right? You have a keep key? I don't know about that one, dude. I never heard about that one. I've heard about Treasure or Trezor, whatever that one is, and then, you know, ledgers, I guess. I think the only way I would use one is if they send it to me for free for testing. That's about it, though. I don't think I'm gonna buy one. I don't want to like go out and spend $100 or X amount of money just to have a wallet so I can put my crypto in, right? I have it on other wallets right now, and it works. You make your own paper wallets and just hide the private keys. What happens if you like your paper wallets burn? Or like, you know, termites or some kind of animal gets to your paper and starts eating it away, dude. You're not gonna have your keys, Jake. You're not gonna have your keys, man. Nah, I'm kidding, dude. You hold them whatever way you guys want. You know. Let's see what else is doing. What's happening, dude? We've been live for about an hour and 21 minutes. I started late today. Sorry about that. You know, life happens. I hadn't had dinner. I was super hungry, so I had dinner prior to the stream starting. Ethereum going down. Bitcoin going down. Oh no. Oh no. Who knew? Litecoin going down. Oh snap. Binance going down. It looks like XRP is the only one that's holding a little bit. And it's not even holding that well. It's like 0.35% to the upside. We haven't looked at Bitcoin closing the weekly, right? Bitcoin closing weekly candle. Let's go check it out. Yay, there's the party. And we didn't do much. Slightly green. Right, we rejected that bearishness, which is fine, and right now we're starting the new week on a red candle. That's fine. This I like, right? This gets us back to the same area that we're at, so that's fine. We're neutral. Impulse up, sideways motion. We haven't looked at the Bitcoin futures either, and see if we have any gaps that we need to close. It looks like we need to leave a gap here, right? So. We closed here at 11,630, and we opened 11,735. So we have about $100 gap. I really hoping that Bitcoin's not going to come down here to retest, close the gap. Let's just like do one of those hit and runs, right? But we don't care about the gap. Here we close this gap, right? All gaps usually get closed, so I'm not extremely hopeful. Except this gap. This gap we might not close. At least not short term. This movement wouldn't be weird if Bitcoin comes down here again to 11,660 and then close the gap and then try to go for a run again. So with that, we might see a movement down on Bitcoin. CNMT gotta go. Thanks, man. Hang loose. I think that's what the little hand says, right? Again, this still sitting at my 5%. I bought in and I already lost $5 on this project, man. Not the best. Snap. Last candle might have gotten recovered, right? That's what I'm banking on. Right? Yeah. So this candle is still moving there. Let's get this candle to close above this area, and that'll give me better hope that I might see my money back, like without losing any cents. Dude, a couple people turned in. I think we're gonna call it a stream for tonight. We have like 4 people on YouTube, a couple on Twitch, and then one on D-Live. Guys, thanks for being here. You guys are amazing. This is Set of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Sunday night. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Again, I'm here every night at 11 p.m. Central. Show goes on for as long as it must, so long as there's people asking for projects and talking about crypto. With that said, thank you all for joining us. Yeah, this is amazing that you guys are here, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Jake, thank you for being here, man, and helping me mod the channel. The chat. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.